Automatic gunfire at the Mandalay Bay Resort in Las Vegas. Multiple victims reported at the Route 91 Harvest Festival. Gunfire reported to have hit crowds from the hotel's top floors. More than 50 dead and 200 others injured in the attack. Las Vegas resident Stephen Paddock, 64, has been identified as the man who killed 50 people and injured more than 400 others attending an outdoor concert. It is the deadliest mass shooting attack in modern U.S. history. Police confirmed Paddock, a white male from Mesquite, Nevada, was the lone suspect involved in the shooting. The gunman opened fire at the open-air Route 91 festival, unloading hundreds of rounds of ammunition from a room high up at the Mandalay Bay Casino complex. Witnesses say the shots appeared to come from a balcony on the adjoining casino, aimed at the crowd of 22,000 people on the ground below. The previous worst shooting was when a heavily armed gunman opened fire inside Pulse, a gay nightclub in the city of Orlando on June 12, 2016, killing 49 people. Las Vegas Sheriff Joe Lombardo confirmed Paddock was a local. He was described as a Las Vegas resident living in a local retirement community. As far as his history and background, we haven't completed that part of the investigation yet, the sheriff said. He opened fire from the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Casino. Police used explosives to blast their way into the room where he was engaged. Police said more than 400 people were being treated in Las Vegas hospitals and confirmed there was a crowd of more than 22,000 at the music festival. They also revealed shooter Stephen Paddock had hoarded weapons in his hotel room, including 8 guns. Clark County Sheriff Joseph Lombardo said 2 on-duty Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department officers were injured. One was in a stable condition after surgery, and the other sustained minor injuries. Authorities also said last night they believed the shooter, Paddock, had killed himself before they entered the room. Former Gold Coast resident not connected to shooting. Earlier, police had sought to speak to former Gold Coast resident Mary Lou Danley, 62, believed to be the partner of alleged shooter Stephen Paddock, in relation to the shootings. Police said Danley had been interviewed and they believed she was not connected to the shooting. Mary Lou Danley is no longer being sought out as a person of interest. LVMPD detectives have made contact with her and do not believe she is involved with the shooting on the Strip, Las Vegas Police Metropolitan Department said in a statement. My warmest condolences and sympathies to the victims and families of the terrible Las Vegas shooting. God bless you, Donald J. Trump, at Real Donald Trump. October 2, 2017. A property linked to Paddock and a partner earlier identified as a person of interest has since been raided. We located numerous firearms within the room that the shooting suspect occupied, Sheriff Lombardo said. Gunman died of self-inflicted gunshot wound. Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department Under Sheriff Kevin McMahill confirmed that Paddock had died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound just as police made entry to the room. They also revealed the shooter had hoarded weapons in his hotel room, including 8 guns. Clark County Sheriff Joseph Lombardo said 2 on-duty Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department officers were injured. One was in a stable condition after surgery, and the other sustained minor injuries. In a statement, police said, Paddock opened fire on a crowd of more than 22,000 concertgoers from his hotel room on the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Hotel on Sunday evening at 10:08 p.m. 4:08 p.m. Est. The victims were across the street attending the Route 91 Harvest Festival concert when bullets rang out. Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department SWAT responded to the call, breached the hotel room and found the suspect dead. The Clark County Fire Department estimated that approximately 406 people were transported to area hospitals and 50 are dead following Sunday evening's shooting. Among the dead is an Nevada officer who was off-duty at the time. Vegas shooting massacre count rises. Concertgoers reported seeing multiple injuries and fatalities, with people being shot around them as they fled the concert grounds on foot. Pictures taken at the scene showed revelers cowering in the street or running in terror, as well what appeared to be several bodies lying prone on the ground. Police have confirmed in excess of 50 dead and 200 injured. Nurses said this all began with a pair of officers running into UMC trauma entrance, helping carry a woman who was shot. Then, rush of patients, a reporter for the Las Vegas Review-Journal tweeted. Police report they had packed squad cars with injured in order to get them to hospital. I am transporting 5 critical patients in my car, one distraught officer was heard to say. Eyewitness accounts. Professional poker player and Instagram star Dan Bill,